When you look at that one overall as a defense, I mean, how big is it to have one of those just from a confidence standpoint?
Oh man, it's big. It's definitely a confidence booster. You know, especially within going into what we're going to this week. You know, it just gives us a lot of confidence, not only as a defense but as a team. You know that we can play. You know, with any team in this league, and we feel like we can go out there and give everybody a game down to the wire like Saturday. And that's what we want to do.
What was different, T-Bill? I mean, against Florida Atlantic, you guys were pretty good against them. But let's say Mississippi State, you guys really weren't playing very well at all, and all of a sudden, less than a month later, you put together a really fine performance.
We're on some Kool-Aid. We call it Kool-Aid. And I just think guys are, expecting the challenge. You hear about all week. You hear about how bad we were, how South Carolina's going to do this and how they're going to do that. Guys just took it to heart. We were all throughout practice, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and meetings. We're sharp as we ever been. It carried over to the game, and I think that's what a lot of people don't realize. We practiced it day in, day out, and it showed up Saturday.
What's this Kool-Aid? Because Jason wants some.
I need a little bit.
I don't know. I don't think we can hand it out. No, it's not no real drink. We just
Really?
we just say we're. Say we're on some Kool-Aid, we're all hyped up. We had the edge about us, and it shows Saturday.
You remember, everybody this week talked about Marcus Lattimore and defensive line front seven game. This week, everybody's going to be talking about secondary. Is this one of those you look forward to as a guy back there?
Yep, it gives us a chance to showcase our abilities. We're going to, it's going to be everything that we want. This is what you come to Auburn for as a DB, to guard the best. And, I think they have the best group of set of receivers, in this league. It's definitely going to be a challenge for us as a secondary, but we ain't backing away from no challenge. We want to go in Arkansas with full confidence. They're going to expect to win. We're going to expect to win. It's going to be a game to watch. ESPN primetime.
After Dyer got hurt, that injury, it seemed like he turned into RoboCop or something. Like he just got tougher as the game got on. Were you amazed at some point just how hard he was running? I mean, I know he's a hard runner anyway. He's doing some otherworldly stuff there.
Yeah, he's a very determined guy and a determined runner, and he's going to lay it on the line for the team, and that's what he showed, this whole season, and especially, yesterday.
You ever seen RoboCop?
Back in the day. It's been a while.
4 stars? 5? 3?
I'd probably give it a 2.
Notice was saying yesterday that, as much as you kind of try to tune out all the negative talk about the defense, how much you guys have given up the first couple weeks, he says it gets in and it kind of motivates you. I mean, how much do you kind of feed off, or did you feed off of that?
I feed off that a lot. Like, basically, when someone tells me I can't do something, it just motivates me more. I think that's any man. Someone tell you can't do something, you would love to prove them wrong, And that's the kind of approach we've taken. You can't help but hear some of the hoopla out there and all that. I mean, you ignore it and don't feed into it and believe it because you know what you're capable of, you know what you're working for. But at the same time, you work hard to prove them wrong, and shut them up.